Hey guys, it's Fizz here. So today's episode is gonna be the KuroKen other series that I started. If you haven't seen that part one, I put out like a week ago or something. So for people who are confused, because a lot of people were confused last video, I got a comment saying you made KuroKen straight. I mean, I guess I didn't want to outright say it. I guess I changed my title afterwards. I put the trans part later in the title, but whatever. I didn't want to say it because it was part of the plot of the story that you're going to find out that he was trans, or you're going to notice through his actions and his thoughts. But I guess, I think it was dumb of me to expect people to understand what I was thinking. Anyway, so for people who are confused what trans people are, basically it's someone who was born, let's say in Kenma's case, he was born, to be clear, this is just an alternate universe sort of thing. So in the story, he's born a girl, but a trans I'm bad at explaining things, but trans people are people who are born one gender who transition to another. I hope that clears it up. I'm really bad at explaining, but anyway, I hope you enjoy this story just as much as my other stories.
The doorbell rang, signaling the arrival of the first few guests. Kenna sat in her room playing video games as her mother got to the door. Kenna, Tetsuro and his family are here. Come say hello to them. Kenna sighed, remembering she hadn't read the message from Kuroo yet, but now had to face him after yesterday's happenings. She walked down the stairs and quickly noticed the family standing near the entrance. Hello. The family greeted her and wished her a happy birthday before they all made their way to the kitchen. The two kids stared at each other in silence as the adults blabbered away about nonsense. So, do you want to go to my room? Sure. Have fun, you two. They both stood in Kenna's room in silence before Kuroo broke it. Kenna, yeah, you wearing such a painful expression. I don't like seeing you upset. I'm fine. Is it about yesterday? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I guess I just can't understand what you're thinking, but I really don't care as long as you're happy. It's okay. I'm sorry for not answering you either. Yeah, I found it weird that you didn't answer me. You're always awake at 2. So I really thought I upset you. I didn't look at it because I thought you were still mad at me. I was too scared to check what you wrote me. I could never stay mad at you, Kenna, you know that. I just wanted to apologize. I can't stay mad at you either. That's good, because you're never getting rid of me. I'm sorry. Kuroo smiled, making the atmosphere in the room softer. Actually, wait, Kenna. Oh, sorry. You go first. No, it's fine. You can go first. It's not that important anyways. Well, maybe this isn't the best time to bring it up after yesterday's happenings. But I was wondering, since you're 10 now, have you seen any names in your wrists? Actually. Oh. Kenna finally realized why that name wasn't coming off her. What? So you have? Yeah. What does it say? Show me. No. Why not? Because. I just don't want to show you. You're so mean, Kenna. I thought we were best friends. We are. But I don't want to show anyone. Why? It's stupid. I told you I'm not going to follow it either way. Still, why can't you just tell me then if it's not a big deal? Do you know the person on your wrist? I promise I won't make fun of you for it. It's not that. I don't know, there's probably a lot of people with this name. How are you supposed to know which one it is? Well, they also have your name on their wrist. What's the chances someone else with your name has the same person on their wrist? Probably really low. But I still don't want to show you. There's no point if I'm going to stay alone forever. You'll have me, you won't be alone. Yeah. Sensing the awkwardness in the room, Kuroo quickly switched topics. How about we play some games? Okay. You choose, it's your birthday after all. I'm guessing you'd prefer playing games than playing volleyball, right? Well, we could play video games now and then go play volleyball after dinner. If you're okay with that. Of course. The two of them got comfortable on the floor and Kenna tried desperately to keep the name on her wrist hidden from Kuroo. Kenna quickly put on a bandage over her wrist where Kuroo's name appeared before heading back downstairs where he waited for her to go out. Mom, we're off to the park, we'll be back before the sun sets. Alright honey, be safe, make sure you two stay together. We will. The parents waved goodbye before going back inside to tend to the other guests. Kuroo and Kenma walked towards their usual spot near the river to play. I know you have my hoodie, but aren't you going to be cold in that skirt? I'll be fine, it's not that cold outside. Plus I'll get warmer when we start to play. Whatever you say, birthday girl. Hearing that made Kenna's stomach turn and once again she became self-conscious in her skirt. The two of them went on to toss the ball back and forth for an hour before the sun started to set. You okay there, Kenna? Did I push you too hard? No, my legs are just really cold right now. I didn't think it would get this cold. She squatted and used the big hoodie to cover up her cold exposed legs. Do you need me to carry you? No, it's fine. We're heading back now anyways. Plus you're shorter than me, there's no way you can carry me. Hey, I'm strong, I can do it. Fine. Kenna giggled as she let Kuroo carry her home on his back. You're not that heavy, Kenna. You're really thin. Yeah, my mom says that a lot too. I can't help it. Kenna laid her head on Kuroo's shoulder and shut her eyes. Hey, don't fall asleep on me. If you do, you'll fall off. Don't worry, I'm just resting. Alright, but don't blame me if you fall on your face. I won't. You'll make sure I don't. How do you know? Because you'd never let me fall, you're too soft. Don't test me. There was silence between the two on their way back, but Kenna could see how red Kuroo's ears were even when it was so dark out. Kuroo dropped Kenna in front of her front door, and as they entered the house they were attacked by both adults and little children. Quickly Kenna and Kuroo pushed past the crowd and rushed back upstairs to be alone. There's so many people. I just want to sleep on my birthday. It's only for one day, tomorrow you'll be free. Plus you get presents. No one buys me what I want though. I always get Barbies and stupid clothes even though I tell them I don't want it. Like this stupid skirt. Why did you wear it then? I had to, or my parents would get mad. Well, they're not here now, so just change. But, no buts, if they say anything blame me. Get comfortable, it's your big day, who cares what the adults say? Kuroo, I can't do that. I don't want to hear your excuses, go get comfortable, it's your birthday. Okay. Kenna grabbed Kuroo's joggers that she also stole from him, and a baggy t-shirt and went to the bathroom. This feels better, that stupid skirt made me feel uncomfortable. She looked at herself in the mirror and felt a lot more content about her appearance and a lot more comfortable. This feels a lot more comfortable. Told you, what, it's so bad to just get changed. Kenna proceeded to rip the elastic from her messy hair and let it fall. Kuroo stared at her for a bit before speaking again. Kenna, what happened to your hair? Oh, I forgot about that. How did you get it to look like that? It's so short too. I just tried to cut it with my scissors. I wanted to look like Kuroo, but it's harder than it looks cutting your own hair. Why do you want to look like me? I don't know. I just wanted to copy you. Are you going to tell your mom? It's really crooked, you need to get it cut. No, she'll kill me. I can't let my parents know. Then let me try to fix it. I don't trust you, you'll make it look even worse. Have a little more confidence in me. Don't worry, my mom cuts my hair, so I've learned from her. I'm only going to make it straight anyways. I guess. What? Do you want me to cut it shorter? Kenna nodded. Can you cut it short like Natsu in your class? Are you sure? You won't be able to hide it from your parents. You won't be able to tie it either. I don't care, I want it short. Alright then, sit on the floor, I'll cut it right now. Kenna calmly sat down on the floor of her room, but on the inside she was nervous. Do you have a towel? We shouldn't upset your mom more by dirtying the floor. We can drain the hair down the tub after. Okay. Kenna sat still as she listened to the noises from her dull school scissors cutting through her hair. Every noise rung in her ears as she reevaluated if this was what she really wanted. Are you nervous? You're shaking. A little. Don't worry, I'm right here. Not long after, Kuroo cleaned off the scissors and placed them on the floor. I'm done, Kenna. How does it look? Kenna carefully turned around to face Kuroo, trying not to make a mess. You look good. Don't joke with me, Kuroo, you don't sound honest at all. You can tell me if it looks weird. No, I'm being honest. It suits you, Kenna. Thank you. Anyways, we should get rid of this hair before your parents see this. Yeah, they're definitely going to kill me. I'll be here, don't be afraid to blame it on me. As long as you like it, that's what matters. They entered the bathroom and Kenna looked at herself in the mirror. She could feel her heart race as she stared at herself in the mirror. See? Don't you look cute? Yeah. Kuroo proceeded to shake the towel over the bathtub and turned on the shower to try and get the hairs down the drain. See how easy that was? And they won't know a thing. Honey, what are you two doing up there? Why is the shower running? Shit. Quickly the two forced the hair down the drain and cleaned the bathroom like they weren't there. What's all the noise in here? Kenna's mom entered the bathroom and Kenna froze in place as the room went silent. Kenna faced away from the doorway and couldn't bring herself to turn around and see her mother's face. Kenna, what happened? Why is your hair? Mrs. Kozume. This was my idea, Kenna had nothing to do with it. Kenna felt like she was going to vomit, but she turned around to face her mom with a painful expression. No. That's not true. I asked Kuroo to cut my hair. Kenna hung her head in shame. Sorry. Honey. Look at me. Kenna's mom approached her as Kenna lifted her head to look her in the eyes. Why do you look like that? Like what? You look like you're going to cry. Because you're going to be mad at me. Do I look mad? No, but then why are you worrying? Because Dad's definitely going to yell at me. He never let me cut my hair. We'll deal with your father later. What's done is done, you can't go back now. I'll have a talk with him. But are you okay with it? Do you want to go get it touched up by a hairdresser? No. Kuroo did a good job. Are you sure? Yeah. Alright. As long as you're happy with it. I like it a lot. Next time though, when you want to do something drastic, please tell me. If your dad saw this, Kuroo would be in so much trouble. I know, I'm sorry. It's okay, honey. As for your father, for now just put in your hood when you come downstairs tonight. Just hide it from him until I tell him. I will. Now go back to what you were doing, go play some video games, enjoy the rest of your birthday, sweetie. Thank you, Ma. Mrs. Kozume waved goodbye to the two and flashed a smile at Kuroo before going back downstairs. That went better than I expected. Told you it was going to be fine. Thank you, Kuroo. It was no problem, Kenna. Anything for my best friend. Without a word, Kenna approached Kuroo and leaned in to give him a hug. Kuroo was surprised at first but hugged her back. It's alright, Kenna. Now come on, this isn't a time to be sad, it's your birthday, let's go do something. Yeah. By the end of the night, Kenna got a mouthful from her father, but there was nothing they could do about it. By the time Kuroo's 11th birthday rolled around a month later, he had finally gotten his soulmate's name on his wrist, but refused to tell anyone, Kenna especially, until she said what hers said. She obviously refused, so the two rarely brought it up, knowing it was a sensitive topic between them.